everybody, welcome back to the Mountain Dew Race Series. We're here at the Texas Motor Speedway for race number 7 of Season 4 of the Mountain Dew Race Series. It will be a 34 lapper today we got going on, and should be a great race. 34 laps, and don't worry this time, don't worry this time like last season. We're not trying pit stops like I did this race last season. That was a fail. But anyway, we have one driver replacement we had in the series, and it was a tough decision, but I had it done, and Jacob Bell is no longer the driver of the 40 car. It is Eric Burton making his debut today, and I am allowing him to keep the points, but from this point on, if I have any more driver replacements, it will be too far into the season, and I will not carry over points. So from this point on, if there's driver replacement, the points will be separated, and you'll just start off at 0. So Eric Burton actually, thankfully for the 3 top 10s that car got, he's up in the top 5 in points, but he'll have to prove himself though on the track and around some of these veterans and other rookies. So we'll see what happens. But go back up to the front, and 34 lapper like I said, and the paint schemes are not changed again. I know I've been lazy about it, but it will change next race. Some will, so just be aware of that. But nothing's changed paint scheme wise, but the field's going to be rolling behind the Chevy Camaro pace car, and there it goes. Jessica Lawrence is the poster. They need a desperate good run. Brandon Parsons on the outside also looking for a good run. So we have some hungry drivers at the front of the field as the field roams by. We'll take a look at today's starting lineup for today's Samsung Mobile 500. Alright, and we're back. Jessica Lawrence, Brandon Parsons, 2 rookies looking for a great run. Danny Wells looking for a good run as well, needing to win. Tim Fralick wanting to get back to victory lane. I think he's won, I'm not sure, maybe the next one. But anyway, green flag is out. Jessica Lawrence will lead him down. She got the jump on Brandon Parsons, who gave her way too much of a run going in turn 1, so it cost him second place to his teammate, one of his teammates, Danny Wells. Danny Wells is looking for a good run today. 34 lap race, trying to prove himself, get his first win. He's going to be sitting behind Jessica Lawrence here. Looks like the field is good right now. There's Adrian Becker. She's having a bad start to the race. She started in the back, not going to help her. This is the bad corner where trouble usually starts. 3 wide right there. Last week's winner, Mike Becker, is about to be put in the middle by Connor Breeden, and Randy Carpenter's on the high side. Oh, we got 3 wide up ahead. Oh, Dylan Pote got put in the middle, and there's Dylan Young, only his second start. Him and Austin LaPlante are still fairly new to the series. Dylan Young trying to make a run up toward the front. And Danny Wells going for the lead on Jessica Lawrence. Lawrence led the first lap. Got valuable bonus points that she needed. She's down on the points big time. Oh, Tim Fralick almost got into Brandon Parsons. They're going to drag race to the line. And Lawrence is going to lead another lap. Jessica's hanging tough on the high side, but Danny Wells has the preferred line on the inside in the 60 car. Dylan Pote, and it looks like the high side's actually working. Oh, Dylan Young snuck under Dylan Pote. Eric Burton, he's trying to get under Seth Cole, but here comes Matthew Rodriguez in the 29. And Alexander Dawson got kicked in the middle back there with Jack Richards and Callum Wells. Callum Wells gave way. Oh, I think I heard scraping. Oh, there was problems. Oh, Sean Henley wrecked. Oh, this is not going to help. And Austin LaPlante wrecked. Brody Banta. I think Taylor Orndorff got a piece of it. Zohar Munn has damage. I don't know who else has damage. Trent Dunham has a little bit of front end damage on the 8 car. That happens to those guys starting up front. Look what happens. Or in the back, I mean. And Danny Wells was going for the lead, but now he got kicked in the middle 3 wide. And Brandon Parsons is going to beat Jessica Lawrence to the line. And if the lead battle quiets down, then we will go back and check out the replay. Oh, Danny Wells, Dylan Young's all over him. Kind of a rivalry right there between those 2 from other series. Danny's going to prevail right there ahead of Young. And Tim Fralick just under Jessica Lawrence. He's going to follow Brandon Parsons. He wants the lead. Do we have another wreck? Or that's just still smoke. There's Red Bell, Aaron Williams in the back of this pack. 26 car pack. If there's any indication from the nationwide race we had a couple weeks back here in Texas, then this should be a good race. Callum Wells way up the track. There's Steven Gonzalez, Mr. Consistent, running with Matt Wells and Connor Breeden. There's Sasha Dawson, the Auto Club winner. Zach Carlson trying to get up there. We got 3 wide for the lead. Danny Wells with help from Dylan Young. Oh, he's going to show him up the track. Tim Freilich and Brandon Parsons are getting into it. Oh my goodness, they're rubbing doors. Oh, and Tim Freilich wrecks. Oh, this is going to be a bad wreck, guys. Huge crash on the front straightaway. Dylan Pote's in it. Matt Wells. Oh, I think Michael Causey just got a piece of it. He did. Seth Cole's in it. James McLeod has rear end damage. Oh, they're going to come up the track and wreck again. Who else got a piece of it? Looking back to see what else happened. Tim Freilich was in it, obviously. The 2, Brian Acosta might have been in it. There's Aaron Williams. Zohar Mutton. There's Randy Carpenter. He got damaged. Matt Wells did. There's Jeremy Brett. Seth Cole. Adrian Becker got a piece of it. Callum Wells. Danny Wells is way out ahead of Dylan Young. You gotta watch out for the slow cars. But now that we have a chance, Danny Wells your leader, and we're gonna check out see what happened the first couple of wrecks of this race. So we'll go back to the replay now. Alright, this is where the wreck started. This is mid-pack, almost in the back. Sean Henley, Trent Dunham, Austin LaPlante. Oh, and Trent's going to cause this wreck. Gets into Austin LaPlante. Brody Banta was just an innocent victim. His season of bad luck continues. Trent Dunham continues on. Sean's going to come down right in front of Taylor Orndorff and Zohar Mutton. Austin LaPlante hits the wall. Brody Banta does. They're going to go sliding up. Worst end of the deal went to that 3 car, Sean Henley. He just watched the 8 car just take out the 70 or the 83 or whatever. He hit Austin LaPlante. Austin LaPlante just trying to hang on and everything. He got involved in this wreck. And then Brody Banta, his bad luck continues in that 78 car. Needing a good run, just could not find it. It looks like he's going to be able to continue on, hope for more wrecks since that big one just happened. So they look for spot. Taylor Orndorff, another person, just cannot get his season going. The Bud Shootout winner is struggling, and one of the veterans, the more premier veterans in the series that's been one of the longer tenured racers, is having a bad start to the season once again. They only made the chase once back in season 2. Looking to try to find a way to get back into it, but so what happened. Zohar Mutton didn't need that as well, but we're going to go back and see what happened to the second wreck that involved Tim Freilich, so stay tuned. Oh, going full wide, going into turn 4, not a good idea. Him and Brandon Parsons were right in the door, then Danny Wells and Dylan Young were, but they separated, not so much for the 36 and the 99. Jessica Lawrence got a piece, but there goes Seth Cole around. He goes across. Jack Richards goes down. Zach Carlson does. Dylan Pote smacks the wall, hits Parsons. Callum Wells going to get a piece of it. There's Matthew Rodriguez getting a piece of it. Matt Wells right there. James McLeod's going to get hit right here by his teammate. And then Michael Causey runs him over. Red Bell and Barney Ward avoid. Wow. Tim Freilich, there he is. Randy Carpenter got a piece. Ryan Acosta. Aaron Williams gets into Callum Wells right there. Brandon Parsons around. Oh, 6 car. Oh, Ralph Green got into the 99. Didn't see that. Then Adrian Becker did all. Ralph Green cannot get his season going. This is the first time I've ever seen that Ralph Green struggle at the beginning of the season. And he's back in his old ride. Oh, and then Jeremy Brett clipped him. Or Jeremy Brett, yeah. Make sure that was him. Make sure I didn't do that to, like to the 99 or something. I didn't even know Ralph Green was involved in it until just then. And those are all the ones that are involved in that. Is there a wreck right there? No, there's smoke. Alright. So that's what happened there. And the leader right now is Danny Wells. We'll go back to live action. Alright, and we're back. Danny Wells is leading the race. We'll check at the line. We'll check running order too. And Danny right now is up 1.4 seconds on Dylan Young. Sean Henley's out of the race. Austin LaPlante is out of the race. Ralph Green is out. Brandon Parsons. Michael Causey. Seth Cole. There was a couple of camshaft issues. Jeremy Britt's still out there. Callum Wells. Randy Carpenter. Brody Banter a lap down. And there'll be probably others going a lap down probably too. Jeremy Britt, there's Randy Carpenter. Callum Wells just dropped out of the race. He just retired from the race. There's Matt Wells. Taylor Orndorff. Dylan Pote had a lot of damage. He's still out there, but his car is really slow. Tim Freilich's trying to get back around. There's Daryl Parsons, who must have been part of that first one. He just started in the back, so he's way back there. Zohar Mutton. Matthew Rodriguez, car is slow. His teammate, Aaron Williams, went by. Now he's going by Brody Banta, who's slow. Aaron Williams looks like he has a fast car, but he got hung up in traffic in that wreck and got behind Ryan Acosta. James Qualls. Qualls has struggled lately. He's trying to get his season turned back around. He was up in the points lately, but the last couple of weeks have dropped him heavily in the points. Trent Dunham having an okay day, considering what happened in that wreck. There's Charles Jackson needing a good run. John Dawson, his teammate, straight ahead. Jacob Rodriguez. There's Aaron Reed, who's starting in the back with Red Bell. And Jessica Miller, who had a good run last week at Martinsville. James McLeod's hanging around with the rear end damage. Mike Becker, last week's winner. Barney Ward up there. There's Connor Breeden. Ryan Jukes, the top 10. There's Sasha Dawson. Steven Gonzalez. Zach Carlson. Jessica Lawrence still having a good run. Alexander Dawson's in 5th. Needs a good run as well. And here's the top 4. They've caught Danny Wells, Dylan Young, and Jack Richards, and Eric Burden are up there. Ford, Dodge, and 2 Toyotas. And here comes Dylan Young to the lead. I don't know what happened to Danny Wells, but he was up way ahead of him. Now he's not leading. And Jack Richards going to make it 3 wide. These guys are up there way by themselves. They need to drive careful. They're going to come to the line. There's a gap. The top 4 to the rest of the field. And Dylan Young led that lap. And here comes Jack Richards for the lead. Jack Richards looking for his first victory of the season. Spinning champions had some runs. Oh, and Dylan Young just scraped the wall. And Danny Wells is going to go up the middle, try to get back around Eric Burden. What can you say about Eric Burden? He's kept his nose clean in that 40 car, just like Jacob Bell would have done. Oh, and Eric Burden just went off the pace. Oh! I think the 78 car wrecked. Man, oh, we got to watch out. Oh, look out. Oh, my gosh. There is no power on that 78 car. I can't even hear the engine on it. 78 car has something broke, and he's all, I think the engine is, that car is completely shut off. I thought he was going to make it through this race. Looks like Brody Banta is done, but he is in a bad place. And that really killed Eric Burden's momentum because he lost the top 3, but they're catching Danny Wells' little brother, Matt Wells. Oh, somebody's going to get hung behind him. This cannot be good. Oh, and Dylan Young and them. They're watching out for that 78 car. Whoa! We'll keep an eye right here, make sure nobody hits Brody. Oh, Aaron Reed got close. The car's coasting around. I don't know what's going on. That car's going to be stopped pretty soon. They need to get him off the track. And Jack Richards is leading right now. Danny Wells is now in 2nd. We're working. Lap 15 is completed. Now we're starting lap 16. Eric Burden just now getting away from Matt Wells. I don't know if Matt was trying to help his brother and teammate Danny Wells, as Danny is going for the lead on Jack Richards. Dylan Young's right there in 3rd. I see smoke. Oh, and Aaron Williams is wrecked. Oh, that cat car is going to need a lot of repair. That car is done. The front end of that car, he's hit head on the wall. And he's in a bad spot. I don't know who would have got into him right there. I didn't even see anybody. Oh, we had a bad wreck. Zohar Mudd and Trent Dunham were in it. Brody Banta, I think it had to do with the 78, unfortunately. Zohar Mudd and Trent Dunham. Oh, man, how'd they both get in that? Oh, what a mess. Calamity strikes again. And now they're stuck behind Matthew Rodriguez. Jack Richards is now leading, and he gets away. Oh, man, he held up the other 3 leaders. I don't know what Matthew was doing right there. But Jack Richards is leading. We're going to go check out and see what happens to those cars. But I believe the 78 had something to do with this, so stay tuned. Alright, we're on the back straightaway. And there's Brody right here setting. Does somebody get into... Oh, no. Oh, they're going 3 wide behind him, and Trent tried to get Randy Carpenter out of the way, and he tried to squeeze by. Oh! Hard impact, and then he's going to collect his buddies, his brother, Zohar Mudd and Aaron Williams, and Trent Dunham goes for a flip. I'm going to look at that from here again. James Qualls, Randy Carpenter go up to try to avoid, but there wasn't any room for Trent, and he runs right in the back of Brody Banta, 55, the 55 got by, but Trent Dunham's brother didn't get by. Zohar Mudd and Aaron Williams clobbered him, and Trent goes for a ride. Looks like their days are all over, and they all needed good runs. Tough break for those guys. So we'll take you back to live action now after this break. Alright, we're back, and Jack Richards is continuing to lead this race. Update on the field right now. The 78 car of Brody Banta actually got disqualified. I don't know what that's going to do. He might not even earn any points after sitting on the track going 70. I don't even know what it's going to do right there. But Aaron Williams already dropped out of the race. Zohar Mudd and Trent Dunham will also. Pretty sure they will. I don't think they're going to be back up. There goes Zohar. He dropped out. So, I don't know what that's going to do. But right now it's a 3-car battle, and Eric Burden. Look at the rest of the field. That's like caught up to the top few. They got 3 more cars now up here. We got a 7-car battle for the lead now. Alexander Dawson, Jessica Lawrence, and Steven Gonzalez have worked their way up here. And there's a little battle right here with Ryan Jukes, Zach Carlson, and Barney Ward. But we got Tim Fralick and Dylan Poe teed up ahead slow. Jack Richards and Danny Wells and others going to have to maneuver around them to avoid them. They're going to go up high. Let's see where their leader's going to go. Possibly down low. It looks like Danny Wells is going to get pinned down by Dylan Young. Oh! 36 about came down to the leader. He's not racing for the lead anymore like he was before he got wrecked. And Dylan Pote looks like he's going to give way on the high side, and he will. A lot smarter move right there by the 24. I don't know what the 36 was trying to do. I guess he didn't see him. There's a freight train of 7 cars going by. Got a 7-car battle for the lead. Steven Gonzalez and Dylan Pote almost got together right there. Here comes Jessica Lawrence. The pole stairs hung around. Start up front, not making it a fluke. She stayed up there in the top 10, having a great run. Looks like Dylan Young's trying to hang on to third. Eric Burton's trying to go after him, but then he got away from him. Now he's going after Danny Wells for second. Danny Wells is in a really good position right now, and so is Jack Richards. Jack Richards' teammate, Randy Carpenter. He goes up high, gives way to his teammate. That was a smart team move, but he blocked Dylan Young. Dylan Young's going to go from third back to 7th at least. And we got a battle heating up for second. Danny Wells and Eric Burton are going at it. And Eric Burton's all over Danny for second. Gotta give him room though. He doesn't have the yellow rookie stripe on his car. I don't know why, but he is a rookie. Guess they forgot to do that. It was kind of a last second thing, I guess, for the driver change. Even though Jacob Belt was a rookie as well. So I'm going to go back here, and now we got cars slow over here. Going through the field. The next car they're going to catch is Taylor Orndorff, running 24th right now. Anybody else dropped out? There's Trent Dunn. He had dropped out, so he only had 29 cars on the track. We got a good battle up front, though. Dylan Young was the loser on that round right there, though, because getting hung up behind Randy Carpenter. Alexander Dawson making his first run, maybe for the first time this season up front, running in fourth, going for third on Eric Burton, but they're trying to avoid Taylor Orndorff up ahead. And Danny Wells going to possibly pin Jack Richards in behind the 91. The pit maneuver by the 60 car right here, and it worked. Oh, and Jack Richards, he got played perfectly, but oh, where's the 91 car going? Danny Wells trying to get around Taylor Orndorff as quickly as he can. That is Dylan Young's teammate. I wonder if that may have been a situation right there. Might have been a team kind of strategy. But I don't know. Dylan Young, or not Dylan Young, Danny Wells is leading the race now. But here comes Eric Burton. He has Alexander Dawson all but behind him right now. And now they kick Taylor Orndorff back up there to the high side. Eric Burton's going for the lead. And look who's up there trying to finally get his first win ever in the Mountain Race Series. Steven Gonzalez is in 4th place. And he's battling out with Jack Richards. Those two battled it out for the championship last season, where Jack Richards went on top and won the championship. Steven finished second in an impressive rookie season, though. In a new ride, wanted to get the championship this season. Wants to win, though, first. But we have less than 10 laps to go. Taylor Orndorff actually stepped in. Look who's also emerged up here. Another player, Jessica Miller. The 23 cars up here. We got an 8-car battle, and Barney Ward's up there as well in 9th. We got a 9-car battle up here. Oh, Jessica Lawrence got close with Dylan Young, but now at the battle of the Jessicas, Jessica Miller and Jessica Lawrence going for the 7th spot. Go up ahead. They've caught Ryan Acosta. They're going to try to avoid him. Oh, Steven Gonzalez got to try to find a way to get around his teammate, the 2-car. I don't think it's going to work unless he can drop down right here. Alexander Dawson's there. Uh-oh, that's not going to be a good, happy day at Penske Racing unless he's going to go down and try to block the 51, but they're going to let the top 2 get away. Oh, Stevens cannot be happy with his teammate right now on the radio. Jack Richards and Jessica Lawrence can't be that happy either, but the 2-car is not that slow, though. But they need him to get out of the way. Looks like Sasha Dawson's going to catch this deal. The top 10's going to be up here. Oh, they're going up really high. Alexander Dawson got put in the middle. Here comes Dylan Young. If Steven Gonzalez is using his teammate as a draft, he might be able to get down. And he does. Wow, maybe they actually did get something to work. Steven Gonzalez, now Ryan Acosta's getting out of the way. He made it up for him and helped actually get Steven Gonzalez up to 3rd. That was actually a great strategy by the Penske guys. Those boys know what they were doing right there. Now he's going to slow down, just like I thought he was going to. And Steven Gonzalez now has a clear path to the top 2. And Dylan Young way up the track. Almost into Alexander Dawson, who goes way up there to avoid him. He hits the wall. That didn't help. You don't see that every day. Actually, you do. Just kidding. Jessica Miller. Oh, she's on the apron. I don't know what she did. She completely missed the corner. And she's still having a problem. What happened to the 23? Something broke on that car? She just cost Sasha Dawson and Aaron Reed a lot of momentum and positions. I don't know what happened to that 23. The handling just must have went away. Tough break from Jessica Miller and also Sasha Dawson and Aaron Reed. Jacob Rodriguez made his way up here. Uh-oh. They caught Matthew Rodriguez again. And he just cost Danny Wells up there. Now Eric Burton's by himself. How would this be if Eric Burton won his debut? This would be incredible. And I just pulled a Kyle Petty, unfortunately. I feel very bad. But Eric Burton has a huge lead, and the next car ahead of him is Randy Carpenter, who's not even anywhere near him. But Danny Wells got way far ahead earlier, and he got reeled in. Got battled for second. Dylan Young and Steven Gonzalez, two Dodges battling out, and Steven just scraped the wall. It looks like Dylan's going to prevail. There's Alexander Dawson in fourth, and Danny Wells having still a great run today in fifth place. And we got battle for sixth. Jacob Rodriguez, where did he come from? He's up there and battling for it with Jessica Lawrence and Jessica Miller, Sasha Dawson, Ryan Juke. Connor Breen made his way up here. Zach Carlson. There's Barney Ward and Aaron Reed. Jack Richards all the way back here in 15. He could not get around that 29 car. He just cost him a top 5. The 29 car did. And they have caught up to the leaders. We're going to have 2 left to go next time by. Dylan Young and Steven Gonzalez are reeling in. Eric Burton, Alexander Dawson, and Danny Wells are not far behind. Can Eric Burton hang on and get this car to victory lane? Get a win from Michael Waltrip Racing, their first one of the season. Dylan Young has all the momentum going into the corner, and he's going to dive bomb in the corner, trying to get around Eric Burton. He got a fender to the inside, but he has the momentum on the high side. Eric Burton prevails still. We got a lap and a half to go as Eric Burton is leading. This is just incredible right now. It's a 5-car battle for the win right now. Randy Carpenter is going to be up ahead, but I don't know if he's going to be a factor. There's the differential right there. We'll see if it does. But the white flag is out for Eric Burton. 1 lap to go in this 5-car shootout for the win. Eric Burton goes high. Dylan Young draws it way too hard. Here comes Steven Gonzalez. The 22 to the inside. 3 wide for the lead. Here, oh no, they caught Randy Carpenter. And Burton takes advantage. Oh my goodness, what a lucky break. Eric Burton, I thought Steven Gonzalez and Dylan Young had him, but that 41 got in the way. Eric Burton pulled way ahead, and he's going to take the win. Eric Burton, his debut, wins the Samsung Mobile 500. Oh my gosh. An upset victory, to say the least. Maybe up there amongst the greatest upsets maybe in my series ever, in the Mountain Dew Race Series. Eric Burton comes in late and replaces Jacob Bell in this car, and Eric Burton in his debut race wins. How about that? I did not expect that at all. I thought the 9 and the 22 had him, but the 41, they caught him at the worst time. And Eric Burton was on the high side, and the 41 just moved out of the way. I don't know what that was about, but it cost the other ones. But Eric Burton steals the show at Texas and wins big. Steven Gonzalez, 22 car, gets second. I bet he's tired of seeing second place finishes, but Steven Gonzalez, this is a great run for him, the best finish for him this season. Alexander Dawson, definitely his best finish, finishes third, if I can talk. Danny Wells, I believe this is his best finish as well. He got fourth. And Dylan Young hung on for 5th place, still probably a career best day. Had a chance to win it. Jessica Miller, 6th, great run for her. Jacob Rodriguez, 7th. He needed a good run. Jessica Lawrence definitely did. She is 8th. Ryan Juke got 9th, and Connor Breen got 10th. 2 Gibbs cars in the top 10. Actually, it was only Gibbs cars, I believe. But, yeah, that top 10, there was a lot of drivers that needed a good run. I mean, I think almost all of them did. Eric Burton might end up being the points leader after this race, surprisingly. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, yeah, this is, like I said, it's the last race before I was going to cut off where people continue to carry over points from the other drivers. And Jacob Bell ran well in that car. So, there's the rest of your top 28. If you look down and everything, see where you are. Sasha Dawson, 11th. Barney Ward, 12th. Zach Carlson, 13th. Aaron Reed, 14th. Jack Richards, 15th. Red Bell, 16th. Charles Jackson, 17th. Mike Becker, 18th. Daryl Parsons, 19th. And John Dawson, 20th. And here's the rest of the results. I don't know what, I guess the 33rd position is going to be the 78 car, even though it says DQ, I'm not sure. But there's the rest of your results, and just look. Like I said, just comment, guys. Make sure you do that. And I know I'm getting tired of even saying it myself, but you guys should know the deal about commenting and just do what you guys think about the video. I hope you guys enjoy it and everything. Like I said, it was a crazy race at Texas. Points are going to be jumbled up a little bit, but like as always, it's going to be in the description so you can see. Just let you guys know. But I will show you when the next race is. The next race will be, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're out at Texas, and our next race will be at the Kansas Speedway for the running of STP 400. That will be race number 8, so stay tuned for that race, guys, and Just comment like you always do, like the video if you like it and everything, but just give me feedback. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's race, and just stay tuned for the truck race. That'll be the next one that comes up in the schedule of my schedule, I guess. So just stay tuned for that next race. It'll be at Martinsville, I believe. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's race at Texas, and congrats again to Eric Burden winning today's race. His first career win in his debut. What a race.